Hey guys, so this is a topic or an incident that I've been wanting to speak of for quite some time, but I didn't know how to tell the story only because it isn't a very long, detailed story, but it did happen, and I think it's important for me to talk about it. So I will. I don't even know. I know it's a form of sexual abuse. I would say, but what exactly I don't know, and maybe you guys can tell me or help me out and give me your opinion of what this actually was. But here's the story. So now in the Puerto Rican Latin community, we have this thing of having an honorary aunt or uncle, and this may translate to some of you to other cultures as well, but it's pretty much someone who is not related to you by blood or by marriage, but you consider them close to the family, and you bestow upon them the title of honorary aunt or uncle, and so you treat them as such. You give them the same respect that you would an aunt or uncle. And so for this incident, my baby sister had just been born, and my parents took her to Puerto Rico to kind of introduce her to the family. And so I was staying with my aunt and my cousins, my honorary cousins, and there were three of them. Now, one of them, he was, I would say, at this point, I was maybe 7 or 7 years old, I think, and he must have been maybe 10 or 11, somewhere around that age. And I remember me and him being in his bedroom and him saying, "Hey, if you want to make a wish, if it's like you can make a wish and it'll come true. And do you want to do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So he shows me his member, and it's like, "Hey, this is the magic wand, and for you to be able to make a wish, you have to kiss it." And again, I'm young at this time. I'm not even thinking of anything sexual, so I just wanted my wish to be granted. So I said, okay. So I go ahead and do it. Unbeknownst to me, my two other cousins were hiding underneath the bed, and so they roll out of the bed and they're laughing, "Ha ha ha, we got you," and like that kind of stuff. So that turned into me being in the bathroom with them and them saying, "You need to do the same thing to us or we're going to tell on you." Now, again, at that point, I'm not thinking of anything in a negative, bad way or in a sexual way, but I knew that once they said that, I knew that what I was doing was not good and that I shouldn't be doing it. So I said no, and they told my aunt. I remember hearing her on the phone, my parents telling them what happened, and I also remember her spanking me for that and being grounded. That's the end of the story. Again, it wasn't very detailed, but what I will say about it is that I think the fact that it's remained in my brain for so long, outside of just the sexual abuse part of it, was that I think part of me, that was the moment where I thought I didn't even know what gay was. That wasn't even a word that was in my vocabulary, but I knew that doing something with a guy was wrong. They made that part of it clear. And so I guess the name of this video would be my story about when I got in trouble for being gay, even when I wasn't, because I don't think that I was at that age. So I hope if any of you can relate, if you have a similar story, please feel free to let me know. If you can define what this is, please do so. I want to hear from you guys. So please like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, comment and just let me know. Okay?